Rachel Zegler has been humbled. The lead actress in Disney's Snow White remake has been brought right back down to earth after making some very tone-deaf comments that haven't translated well amid the horror opening weekend of the movie. Rachel Zegler was very confident before the premiere of Snow White, saying there will be people lining up to watch her performance.
And to everyone who hates when I win, the winged victory came to the Louvre in pieces, and people still line up to see her. And I can only hope that despite my flaws, and despite my cracks and my breaks, and there are many of them, that at every premiere and everything I do, people will wait in line to see.
She also doubled down on this, saying she deserves to be paid for every hour that the movie is streamed.
If I'm going to stand there 18 hours in a dress of an iconic Disney princess, I deserve to be paid for every hour that it is streamed online.
Well, if that's the case, she may be short on rent money because the movie premiere was a flop. Disney plunged $250 million into the remake, but the opening weekend only brought in a global total of $87 million, putting it very much in the red. In comparison, Forbes reported that the Lion King remake made $191 million in 2019 and Beauty and the Beast made $174 million in 2017 in their opening weekends in the US alone. And it seems critics agreed, with the remake getting a disastrous 2.4 out of 10 on IMDb, 43% on Rotten Tomatoes, and 1 out of 5 from The Guardian, which is well known to be a progressive and woke publication. Commentator Ollie London exposed the film, saying, Snow White received staggeringly low rating on IMDb with just 2.2 out of 10, while receiving a low 43% on Rotten Tomatoes. Out of 32,000 IMDb reviews, the film received 25,000 one-star reviews. Online commentators blasted Zegler for her arrogant display, with this person saying, "What an absolute delusional narcissist. I sure hope people vote with their pocketbooks when it comes to her future projects." And this person agreed, saying, "High level of entitlement, entirely fake person, zero character." Cinema goers have also given us a real-life peek into the extent of Disney's latest flop, with footage of empty seats in cinemas. This commentator said, all showings of Snow White in the local theatre for 4 p.m, 5 p.m, 6 p.m, and 7 p.m. are completely empty. Earlier showings have only a few seats sold. If this is any indication, this is the unfolding of financial disaster for Disney. But the boycott isn't a huge surprise, with Rachel Zegler putting most of the country offside when she blasted Trump and his supporters. Her offensive post said, "May Trump supporters and Trump voters and Trump himself never know peace." And in response to that, this commentator simply said, "Bye-bye Disney."